This is Grant Putnam Landscaping. I'm at Steve Gersh's house here in Weston. Just want to review our thoughts in regards to landscape lighting. All right, so for the front walkway, we're thinking about doing some path lights. And my suggestion here is potentially doing one path light here, one here, one there, so that's two. Then I would do 3 path light, 4 path light, and 5, 6. So 6 path lights for this walkway. Potentially 2 standard uplights lighting up the columns on either end. Okay. I think we could end up running a wire, putting a light over here for now. And then when you cut the tree down, we can just, repurpose the light in that same area to uplight the new tree. And then I would do 2 uplights for the dogwood tree. I would do 2 uplights for the weeping willow here. And then 2 uplights for each of the 4 crabapple trees along the driveway on either end. Okay, and to get across the driveway, we have to cut across the driveway, and that we would put the wire in a conduit when we go across the driveway. And then 1 uplight for each of the 3 ornamental trees over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. To get underneath the walkway, we would lift up the bluestone, which is set on a porous footing, set on top of gravel, and put it back down. And also we would put a conduit underneath the walkway when we go underneath the walkway. Okay. So now I'm going to be walking into the rear of the house. Okay, so for the rear of the house, we would do 1 uplight underneath this tree. You get the Jack, our electrician, to take a look and see what's required for line voltage work for this fixture and this fixture. So I think it's still nice to have some luminance on this side of the property to kind of show you a depth of the property. I think we should clean and change out the bulb for an LED bulb for this fixture, and also to relocate it because it's too close to the tree. So that would end up getting moved and cleaned. This fixture I'd actually take out altogether and put a new fixture in a directional spotlight, a directional uplight, standard uplight. So that I'd create a new fixture. Let's just see if they have a light over here. No, I don't think you need one either, but just want to make sure you didn't have a light over there. All right. Then this tree, this light fixture, I also relocate it, clean it, change out the bulb. Probably remove these line voltage fixtures in here because it doesn't make any sense having them there. And then put in two well lights underneath this tree. I'm thinking even repurpose the one that you have over there, and there's one also in the front, and use those well lights underneath this tree. That makes the most sense. And then I would do 2 well lights underneath the Japanese maple, because those are that's super pretty when it lights up at nighttime. Let's check to see if you have any lights underneath that right now. No, you don't, but this tree when it's lit up at night is beautiful, so I would do that. And then you've got another well light over here, and this well light I would also clean the bulb. Actually, the more I think about this, I would take this well light and again repurpose that potentially underneath here, and then put a standard uplight here, shining up on this tree. That'd be much prettier. Okay, so again, repurpose that underneath here. So that means there's 2 well lights there, 2 well lights there right now, relocating 2 well lights from here and there to utilize underneath one of these trees. That means we still need 2 more new well lights to go underneath one of these trees. And again, 2 new standard uplights for the Bloodgood maple and for the other tree on the other side that we already talked about. And then for path lights around the pool, remove the remove the solar lights, and for path lights I'll do 1 path light here, 1 path light there, 1 path light right there, 1 path light right here, 1 path light 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 here, and maybe 1 more path light here. That's what I would do. Okay. And then I would add another uplight here to light up this tree. And in here, I would end up removing this light fixture and adding 2 more extra large low voltage uplights. 1 here and 1 here, uplighting this tree. Potentially a 3rd actually, because you want to see it from all view. So 1, 2, 3 uplights. Remove the downlight in the tree that's currently there now. Remove that. That'd be low voltage. We do have to check to see if your current well lights are line voltage or low voltage, because you mostly have line voltage work in the backyard. And then as far as an outlet goes, I'm just checking to see if you have any outlets here on the outside of the house. You got an outlet over there. That's not really going to work. I'm just checking for extra outlets that we could utilize. Nothing. No. Okay, when Jack is here checking out the electrical, I'm also going to have him think about where we can add an outlet for a low voltage transformer. I think you mentioned you must already have a low voltage transformer. We've got to see where that's located. And we probably have 1 transformer for the backyard and 1 transformer for the front yard. So that's it. I appreciate the opportunity. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.